Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to give you some information today on how you can make a propagation box at home. So this idea is not my own. I got inspired by Doug. He is a fellow YouTuber. He focuses on Hoyas that he collects, and he's a big inspiration when it comes to my love of Hoyas. He has a gorgeous collection. So I'm gonna link the original video of his propagation box below. So you should definitely check it out if you're interested. And he also has a blog called Vermont Hoyas, and that's also a great resource for Hoya information. So I'm gonna get into how I created my propagation box, some factors that are very important when you're propagating, not only Hoyas, but other types of plants. All right, so if you're interested, keep watching. Let's get into the video. So the first factor that's very important is humidity. So in order to keep my humidity high within the box, I have some glasses of water, and as the water evaporates, humidity increases. And then every day or every other day, I'll take a spray bottle or my hose on the mist setting, and I'll just mist the top of the plants to, again, increase humidity. And humidity is very important for root development. The next factor that's important is the type of mixture that your plant is potted in. So it's really important to have a very airy mixture. So I mix cactus soil with pumice or perlite and bark. So you just want to make sure that the roots are getting enough air circulating. You don't want your propagation to be sitting in really dense, soggy soil because that will promote root rot, and most likely the plant will rot and die. That actually happened to me most of the time when I first started propagating because I was keeping the soil really way too moist and the soil was not airy enough. And be sure to check out the description box. I'll give you a rough estimate of what I add to my propagation mixture. The next important factor is ventilation. So with my box, I took a drill and I drilled some holes in the top of the box. And then I took some mesh and taped it to the inside of the box. And that mesh will just help prevent large bugs from getting inside. And I've only noticed like a few like spiders here and there, but there's no like major bug problem with my box at the moment. The next important factor is warmth. So I keep mine outside. It is the summertime where I live, so it's nice and warm outside. And for Doug, he keeps his inside, so he uses a heating pad under his box to keep the environment nice and warm, and that probably also aids in evaporating the water faster as well. And then the last factor to consider is light. So I keep my box under my umbrella, so it's getting bright, indirect light all day. There's no direct sunbeams hitting the plants. And the reason why you don't want direct sun hitting your propagations is because it will burn the leaves. So you want to make sure you keep it in a shady area that's getting bright indirect light throughout the day. And if you're growing yours inside like Doug, he uses a grow light. But the important thing to remember here is if you do use the grow light method, the top of the box needs to be clear so that the grow light rays can get inside the box. Like mine is solid and blue, but it doesn't matter because it's outside and it's getting light on the outside of the box from like the sides. So before I found out about this propagation box method, I was propagating all wrong, and I was not using soil that was airy enough, and my propagations were rotting, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong. So this method has helped so much. I've noticed that my plants are growing, so they're developing small leaves, and I'm sure they are growing roots as well, but I'm just gonna leave them be until they develop some roots. And to check to see if they're growing roots, you can either propagate your cuttings in the clear container so you can actually see what's going on in the container, or you can give it a light tug, like a very, very light tug. And if it has resistance, then most likely it is developing roots. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all the information I have to share with you. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them down below. You can also follow me on my Instagram. It's Juju Succulents. And like I mentioned before, you should definitely check out Doug's channel. He has a lot of great information, especially if you are obsessed with Hoyas, because he just focuses on his Hoya collection. All right, guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.